financial aid. That money was supposed to be her safety net, her ticket to whatever future she wanted. I told my husband absolutely not. The fund was off limits, period. That's when he lost it. Started yelling about how I was choosing money over his son's life, how addiction was a medical condition, how we had a moral obligation to help family. He kept saying medical emergencies come before education, like Emma going to college was some luxury instead of her entire future. The worst part happened 3 days later. I came home from work early and found my husband and Emma sitting at the kitchen table. She looked like she'd been crying, and there were all these pamphlets spread out about the rehab place. My husband had asked her directly if she'd be willing to give up $30,000 from her fund to save her stepbrother's life. Emma just sat there, not saying anything. You could see the guilt eating her alive. She's 15 years old and he's making her choose between looking selfish or giving up her future. When she didn't answer fast enough, he actually called her selfish. To her face. Said she cared more about some fancy college than whether her stepbrother lived or died. I sent Emma upstairs and told my husband we needed to talk outside. I was so angry I was shaking. I told him he had crossed every line possible by putting that decision on a teenager. That money wasn't just mine to give away. It belonged to Emma, to her dad's memory, to her grandparents who'd sacrificed to put it there. But he kept pushing. Said I was being heartless. That if Caleb died, it would be on my hands. Said his ex-wife was telling everyone in the family that I wouldn't help save their son. He even suggested we could just borrow the money and pay it back later, like we had $30,000 just lying around somewhere. The thing is, I've watched this pattern play out over and over. Caleb gets clean for a few weeks, everyone gets hopeful, then he disappears for days and comes back high as a kite. He's stolen from us, lied to us, manipulated us, and every single time, it's the same promise. This time will be different. This time he really wants to get better. But wanting to get better and actually doing the work are two different things. And I'm not about to gamble Emma's entire future on another maybe.